So we're back on another episode of Talk of the Town. It's now episode 7. So follow up with us. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Talk of the Town Talk Show and subscribe to see what we talk about next week. So we're about to get into Dead Ass or Ass. Dead Ass or Ass. We're all from New York, so once we say dead ass, that means we agree. And if we pick ass, that means we disagree. So for the first one, Lil Wayne says that Jay-Z should run for president.
What rapper should run for president?
If there was a rapper that should ever run for president, I believe that rapper would easily or should easily be Jay-Z. Plain and simple.
Dead ass or ass?
Meaning what?
Like he should run for president.
No, do I agree?
Do you agree or disagree with that? Well, you put ass.
Do I have to say why?
Okay, why you put ass?
No, let Chris go.
But like, really and truly, let's sit here. The question shouldn't be why we put ass. It's why y'all put dead ass.
But think about it. Look what he did with himself, his career. If he was president of the country, we would probably be like a better country.
If he runs for,
well,
if he tries to run.
like politically, they'll rip him.
Oh, that's
but
all
like,
that really takes. Yeah.
People will say something regardless of the fact.
If he was for president, the hood would be a better place, I feel like. No? I feel like he would definitely level up the hood.
You think Jay-Z is going to put the hood on the top 10 priorities of the country?
I think Jay-Z is very much for self.
As much as he's done for the community, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure, and it's not even I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact the hood is definitely nowhere in the top 50 of the problems the country is going through.
The country got a lot of problems.
I know he's way better candidate than Donald Trump, nigga.
Oh, no. Anybody is
Anybody's a winner. Wait, who's better than Kanye?
I think that he would be a better run than Kanye.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He was telling Kanye to run for president. Like, what?
He fucked with Trump.
I'd rather Jay-Z for president.
Nah. That's a fact.
Okay,
but they're still gonna rip him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yes.
They're gonna.
And also, Lil Wayne said,
if
someone should run, if a rapper should run for, not a person, if a rapper. So I'm assuming he went from the whole perspective of what he did in the music.
Like a political come up is very different from a music come up. Like we respect the whole I started selling drugs, now I'm a billionaire. The United States of America is not going to respect a drug dealer.
But Jay-Z a businessman, though.
Jay-Z is a businessman.
See, that's how we look at him.
But he is, though.
No. He's a legitimate businessman. But
so that drug dealer phase is over, man.
But that's how you started.
That's what you're saying.
Like,
your past will follow you. They're going to bring
I mean, regardless, because he's black.
Yeah.
But Donald Trump past don't follow him, right, though, right?
No, okay, Donald Trump had a pass, but the reason his pass
because he's white,
is because he had money.
That's not true, because Hillary Clinton, her whatever she was doing in the dark was brought up, so it doesn't mean just because you're white. That's what politics is.
Dude, they want to show your backstory to show this is the reason you shouldn't win.
Barack Obama, how many times you seen the pictures of him smoking weed when he was in college?
In college, and the man was...
Come on, like they was going...
regardless of what your skin color is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from the fact that because you're
I'm saying white people be more lenient with shit though. That's they do. This they do, bro.
The thing with white people,
I think it's
money. They do though.
They have money to cover it up.
Too. Exactly.
It don't matter if you white, black, Asian. If you got the most money. That's who's gonna work.
Okay.
But if someone had to run, I would choose Jay-Z.
Yes. If someone had to run.
If a rapper had to run.
Had to.
Damn,
son. Everybody else was like, I do not care for this job anymore.
And I'd be like, alright, hold.
Like the world looked to Jay-Z, I would be like, yeah.
He get my vote.
Definitely.
I think everybody feel they could run now, because...
If Jay-Z won?
Yeah, because John... Because he had no experience, no presidential experience, my nigga.
Nope.
Yeah, just that apprentice thing.
And all those
that is not experience.
I don't know. People count that. I don't count that. You feel me? Whatever.
Not the first time an actor was president.
Oh, God. Big Mel says he lost $100,000 and he said a man returned it to him. Back to him. Dead after us.
I mean, I'm in the middle of this shit. I ain't gonna know what's
Wow, me and Chris are on one accord this episode. Why ask? What are y'all?
I'm in the middle.
But like,
Who the fuck is gonna return 10K?
Yeah.
I thought it was 100.
What it is, it's probably I think it was one of his friends. And the thing it says a man, I don't think a stranger would return money
100K,
back
it's
to
a fact.
Mills, bro.
That's
fact.
happened before. Like if somebody leave some money in an Uber.
No.
The
Nigga,
driver-
that was
Ubers.
I know 100K, nigga.
Ubers.
That's a stack of money that they just came from the strip club. I feel like that was one of his friends. And they made it seem like a fan did it just so it'll look a bit bigger. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think the stranger
That's why I
would.
said that asked.
Yeah, I don't think the
That's why
stranger
I
would give up.
So you don't think it's true?
I don't think that it was a man. I think it was one of his friends. I think he probably don't fuck with the nigga like that. That's why they said it like that. But I think it was a friend or somebody that's in his circle or somebody that be around him.
Yeah, I don't think no stranger getting back the 100K.
Hell no. What the fuck?
That ain't regular money we see on the floor. Ain't
I'll
no.
put it back, but Meek would have to see me. I commented that. I said he would have to come himself. And then my saying like that's the only way. That's the only way he getting it back.
I only said that as
He gotta come and no security.
No security.
And no Milano. No girls, no
Wow, I
nobody.
was just trying to.
Damn. Oh. Just him solo.
And him, yeah.
Damn.
He gonna think you're trying to lie.
That's definitely not happening.
He might just keep the bread.
I'm making back tomorrow.
Either way.
That is true.
Son, the reason I said ask, I don't think it was a stranger. I think it was one of his friends or somebody in his circle.
That's a real weird setup.
And then it was in an envelope, and this is like the date, or it could have been.
And it said like Meek Cash on it or something.
Yeah.
On the envelope, like what?
I'm gonna still say that ass because speculation and that's just not catching me right now. I'll agree with the fact that it could have been somebody's friend. It could have been somebody he knew.
I agree.
Somebody he knew still could be a random stranger and could have still given him that bread. Been like, oh wait, this is my son Meek shit. Meek's Cash. Even though I'm pretty sure Meek Mill's name is not Meek Mill.
There ain't nobody that close because they don't know this shit. But yeah. Okay, next one. A jeweler said that a jeweler made a chain for Lil Yachty, and Lil Yachty paid him, and I guess, a check, and the check bounced, and he says that Lil Yachty owes him $233K.
In my life, alright? That's first. My mother wrote him a check a year ago for something that she was doing out of her bank account, alright? And she spelled his name wrong on the check. That's what happened. So he said, you know what? Don't worry about the check. I'll rip it up because you spelled my name wrong. Just pay me differently. So my mom wired him, and she never worried about the check. Now, when we got into it, and he said that I owe him for something that I felt like I didn't owe him for because he overpriced me on it, and then I never paid on that. He went and took that check my mother wrote him from a year ago with the name messed up and tried to cash it. Now, out of her account, nigga, that's my mother. I got the money, not my mom's, nigga. So you trying to cash this amount of money, first off, from a year ago, out of her account, nigga, it ain't gonna go. And then he tried to throw it on me and made it seem like I wrote a check. Nigga, I don't write no fucking check. I ain't never wrote no check to nobody. What the fuck? The fuck? 22 years old. Nigga, I ain't write no fucking check. My mom in my life. Alright? That's first. My mother wrote him a check a year ago for something that she was doing out of her bank account. Alright? And she spelled his name wrong on the check. That's what happened. So he said, you know what? Don't worry about the check. I'll rip it up because you spelled my name wrong. Just pay me differently. So my mom wired him, and she never worried about the check. Now, when we got into it, and he said that I owe him for something that I felt like I didn't owe him for because he overpriced me on it, and then I never paid on that. He went and took that check my mother wrote him from a year ago with the name messed up and tried to cash it. Now, out of her account, nigga, that's my mother. I got the money, not my mom's, nigga. So you trying to cash this amount of money, first off, from a year ago, out of her account, nigga, it ain't gonna go. And then he tried to throw it on me and made it seem like I wrote a check. Nigga, I don't write no fucking check. I ain't never wrote no check to nobody. What the fuck? The fuck? 22 years old. Nigga, I ain't write no fucking check.
That after ass. We all said that ass! Anybody want to elaborate?
Checks bounce.
Checks do bounce.
Shit happens.
No matter who the fuck you are.
Yeah, shit happens, son. Shit happens.
Maybe that signature didn't align with something.
Listen to Yachty's excuse, y'all. Yachty said that
his shits don't. I can't say the B word.
He said that it was his mom, but his mom spelled the jeweler's name wrong.
That nigga did not pay his money.
He spelled. Listen, he spelled it. She spelled the jeweler name wrong, so jeweler ripped up the check. Ripped up the. This is what Yachty's saying. Listen, because I know it's confusing. His mom ripped up the jeweler ripped up the check, right? Then him and Yachty got into it, so the jeweler tried to cash the check. How can I cash the check that's ripped up?
Oh.
Okay, this is live from Yachty's mouth. Then he said the money that he was trying to take, the check he was trying to cash out was from his mom's account. His mom don't got $233K, so that's why the check bounced.
So how did you write it in the first?
Oh, the whole story don't make sense. That's why I started busting out laughing.
He's making excuses up.
Come on. I think that hit up P or Coach and tell them niggas you need to borrow 233, whatever.
I think he has
jewelry back.
Well, whatever. Pay him that.
Jewelry is custom, so it's like giving it back would be like pointless because it's custom to you. That shit probably say Lil Yachty and mad big.
Or it's probably that shit with his hair, yeah. Boo.
I don't know. That shit was expensive.
I think that's true.
I do.
But shit be happening, son.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Shit be happening,
embarrassed
son.
about.
Has anyone here? No, it is something definitely to be embarrassed
Why?
about.
Well,
Have you ever heard
if
of
they
a
try to
person
expose
who
you?
is like
That's when it becomes embarrassing. When a man tries to expose
himself.
No, they talked about it. That's why he responded.
But look, who do you know pays custom jewelry and checks? Even jewelry and checks.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. He said he only used credit or checks. This is what he said in the live, y'all.
I understand credit, but checks though.
The credit hurt me more. Like, how do you buying jewelry on credit? Like,
son, niggas singles not hitting, son.
You're
That's
Little
what I'm
Yachty,
saying.
like,
I mean, everybody loves Lil Yachty's music, right?
Lil Baby always showing his full pockets full. Why the fuck you paying with credit?
Yo.
I don't understand.
Son, niggas, they always rappers don't be having all the time, son. Shit be happening,
That's
son.
sad.
Sometimes music just don't be hitting, bro. Like you could be hitting for once again. We said it before. Everybody getting on now with the same type of sound, and the same type of sound is going on for a long time. But that don't mean you can still fall off the fucking.
So everyone is saying that Yachty's broke. That's what y'all saying?
Look, I ain't saying Yachty broke, but 200.
Damn.
So you're saying Yachty's broke?
I mean, when I say he had a hit, but I'm not gonna say he broke though. But sometimes we don't be having it. You feel me? We got issues. We get issues. You feel me?
No,
Like
I think that.
I think Yachty got money.
I think he
got
has
money, but
233.
No. I wouldn't say that either. I think he has money, but he doesn't feel like that's worth that much, or he don't want to pay.
He
something.
said that too in the live.
You know how like you got bills that you don't want to pay right now, so you might like whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
hold that off.
Like that. He got the money, but he just don't want to pay for that right
And
now.
he said he felt the jeweler was overcharging. He did say that in the live as well.
yeah.
So,
Bro, he got mad expensive chains though.
check.
So why even? But the thing about rappers is they tell the jeweler like what they want, but the jeweler don't give them the price until it's done.
And
Because they have to make it. They have to make it.
And then they know
sometimes
the-
they do, but then they have something. I forgot what it's called.
add-ons
the exact
and
word,
stuff,
but like
yeah.
it's something where the rapper gives the jeweler to just go crazy, like do whatever you want, and however much it is.
Who does that? Gunna, Lil Uzi
Mustard.
does that.
Offset,
Quavo and them, the
yeah.
whole Migos. They
Yeah.
chain collection is.
They don't ask. There's no budget. There's no nothing. They just tell the jeweler
Go crazy.
make this, and
Eliante.
I'll pay however.
You
Yeah.
wildin'.
Yep. So
So
Yachty probably told the jeweler to go crazy and was like, "Woo!" And you went too crazy. Woo.
My budget was 100,000.
Yeah.
So Ray J made this bike/scooter called Scoop e-bike, projected to make $200 million in 2020. Do you guys think that's dead ass or ass? What? You gonna buy a Scoop bike?
Okay, when I say that ass, that means like I believe it. Like I believe Ray J has started a
But you
scooty
would-
bike. That ass,
No.
I'm not buying it.
No. Do you think it's gonna do $200 million in 2020?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Chris?
Are you kidding me? You have to think about it, Chris.
First and foremost, yes, I do have to think
You
about
wanna
it.
Why?
And I'm gonna tell y'all why I have to think about it. over the course of the last 5 to 6 years,
Yes.
the increase of ride sharing outside of Via, Uber, Lyft, Juno is high.
Jesus.
There's Lime bikes. They have
Did you
cars.
see the bike? Did you see the school bike?
It don't matter how ugly this shit look. Where Ray J? He on the
It's like, it's
West
no
Coast, right?
seat. It's just like stand
That.
and ride like.
He is on the West Coast.
He's on the West Coast, right?
Yeah.
And
they
guess
do
what?
use those a lot.
They got scooters. They
200
already got scooters out there.
$200 million.
Listen.
200 million is nothing for a ride
I saw a
share.
post that said Ray J is arguably one of those like, what you call it? One of those celebrities that are like underrated because
I know he is.
them little what's the little
The
AirPods
headphones
he
that
be
he
making Raycon
Yeah, the
global
Raycon
and like
drones?
he must know what he's doing.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
He got headphones?
yeah, he got like
you
AirPods.
know
What? I didn't know.
And his headphones.
And I
make
think he has
money.
a company called Raycon Global where he does stuff like that. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna say this.
it's not impossible, but
Yeah,
do I
that's
think Ray J's bringing
Maybe
in the
that
numbers?
number.
No.
No. A
That
couple
number
mil?
is crazy.
Yeah.
That number. I don't, well, personally, for the city, we don't.
Oh,
need
for the
that
city is not. For the
Yeah.
city, no. But I'm thinking about
Maybe
it from
somewhere
where,
else, yeah.
where Ray J talking about it, where he's coming from with it, of course. Because
Is he
here.
in Cali? He's in Cali,
Yeah,
right?
I'm sure.
So then, and guess what? We should all say that as just simply off the fact that he's now on our side of the coast. On our side, we don't need scoot bikes. We don't need scooters.
I
We,
hate them shit.
you know what I'm saying? The city bikes. There's they have these little mini smart cars
First
that you
of
can
all-
dead like rent for a
First
day.
of all,
They have
driving is
smart
reckless.
moped. They have the little smart mopeds
Yeah.
you can just
Yeah.
rent for a day.
That's
that
the
can
whole
make
thing.
200 mil. That can make 200 mil.
The last one. Chevy Woods said Clout fucked up the world. Dead ass or ass? Okay.
Time out. Because there'd be a lot of stuff y'all don't peep. Why you was hesitant? What,
Yeah, no,
you
I
thought
peeped
about
it.
ass?
Oh shit.
Nah, cause I was like Chevy Wood. I'm like, who's that? Like, oh, I remember who he was.
It
All
doesn't
right.
matter who it is.
Nah, it kind of do,
Because I don't
But-
know who it is.
If somebody,
It
somebody
don't,
else
but-
said it, would it matter? That's facts.
Nah, it's fat. I'm just trying to remember who Chevy Woods was. It's just,
But that's
just,
what,
just
that was gonna make you change from dead ass to ass.
damn, nigga,
Yo, 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 yo,
damn, son.
Don't press my man's. I
Damn.
wanted to clarify.
I'm like Chevy Woods. I'm like,
Name?
Was
who
somebody
that?
valuable?
No.
I respect it because I didn't know who Chevy
That's
was.
what's
But
up.
not that statement is true though. It is.
That's
'Cause-
basically what Summer Walker said in that paragraph. That
Yeah,
she just
pretty
dropped.
much.
Nobody
said-
read that shit, bro.
damn.
She basically was ripping like Instagram, like was just like people are shallow nowadays, and this is all because she don't shower.
I think it is because it happened right after that
Yeah,
shit.
I'm confused.
Nah, that
She should have said it then.
Shower shit been happening. People been.
I think no, but no, people still don't have comments like, so you take
posted-
showers or nah? Like,
Bro, she posted her soaps and things, and
That
she was
don't
like,
mean you
if I
shower.
can't bathe,
She said she only do with the titties and the
She
pussy.
only-
bathe.
She said she don't do no underarms,
This is
nothing, no
weird.
feet, no behind ears, nothing, just the
I'm gonna
titties and the
I'm gonna
pussy.
tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's no way she does not wash herself.
yes, I agree.
What? Yo.
I don't think
I
fucking
agree.
You're not that.
I think that
disgusting.
people
You're not
blew
that
it out of
bad.
proportion. We have to think she's an artist. She probably doesn't have time all the time to sit in a bath and bask in soap. But she listen, what she called the thought bath, that's a thing. Yes, that's
No.
a thing.
A whole bath is a thing, bro.
Yeah,
When you
like-
on the move, get yourself your baby wipes. Go do. Go
She
on.
didn't say she does that on the regular. First of all, listen.
All right, son. Shout out
You-
to you.
she takes showers, I guess.
She bathes, bro.
Yo, London is.
And why nobody come from London? Cause he hitting that.
Because I was about to say like.
Has
Look, that's a
London
good-
Why was nobody on his page like, bro, your bitch is dirty? Nobody said
Cause he didn't say it.
Sure. Yo, Instagram comments don't care. I'm sure somebody's under there.
I hope so, cause that's not
It's
fair.
probably
That
like
they brought all
two
that
people.
smoke to her page. and
'Cause she
they
the
didn't
one
come
said
in.
it.
She always be kissing on him, touching
Yeah,
like,
her
come
man.
on.
Her man also not over here saying, yeah, I agree. She don't take showers.
But he didn't defend her either. He shouldn't defend her.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah, he should have been like, yeah,
We
I
take
think-
showers together all the time. You know, something.
Nah, cause they gonna come in there. Fuck that. Be quiet, nigga. You doing the right thing. Nigga. You doing the right thing. They gonna come in. They gonna come in on the comments. What? Nah.
That's like niggas killing you and your bitches.
That's a factor, but
What? No.
she should have said it then. The fuck? Keep that shit private. The fuck? Let me know you take showers. Let the world know they take showers. That's her fault. That's her fault then. Hell.
So you wouldn't defend her.
My shorty said in public I don't take showers? Like, what's wrong with you, shorty? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why you so Instagram for delete that shit?
It was on her story.
She famous. Everybody see that shit. The fuck? My girl not saying that shit on Instagram. Fuck, what's wrong with you, shorty?
Yo, but it was
That's personal business, son. That's personal business.
That basket was full.
Personal.
It is though, bro. Come on, my nigga.
Well,
Yeah, like what you call it? What's
She
that?
didn't even say I don't take showers. She just said I'm not like I hate it. Like, I'm just not
What?
Ella, really?
That's bad.
Listen, I hate baths. I don't like. I've never sat in a tub and soaked in soap, but I take showers.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what she was saying.
I shot too.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hit me with the shout out. Don't do that. I'm not just saying. Bringing it back to Clout. Unfortunately,
Clout
you
did
know,
fuck up the world.
It is though.
now we got people who probably never took a shower a day in their life coming for Summer Walker. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a lot. Just trying to be famous, trying to get laid.
It's clout over talent now. That's a fact. You know what I mean?
I need you. That is a quote. I want you guys to say that. I want you to put that as a quote. I want you to get that clip. Because I want you to remember clout over talent. When we do up next or left. Remember that. Clout over talent.
Y'all don't think that Clout shows a form of like work though?
No.
Nah, cause some artists. No funny shit though,
But
but
you
some.
can get Clout off falling off the ceiling, and then like, oh, he's a
Yeah.
But I feel like
Exactly.
I feel like in today's day and age, there's a lot of people that's doing stuff for clout, but the people that are being strategic about it, bitches like Whoa Vicky.
That fight was for Clout.
That was strategic. What she did right after she fought that bitch, she got in the studio and dropped the song, right?
And
that
she
shit
made a
probably
YouTube
streamed.
channel.
Right. That's strategic clout. There's levels to clout.
But we talking about the clout that's like.
What type of? I'm not talking
Not
about
strategic,
Bone,
not talented,
I'm
or
not talking about him.
He's trying to be good now.
First of all,
Exactly.
that's strategic clout.
It's
He
a fact.
said it in the interview that while he was tweaking, I'm gonna get my life together, and when I do, y'all are all gonna be shook.
He was paying the people that he was violating in the videos. Like, that's strategic clout. That's not him literally going in there, fucking people shit up and leaving. Like, Fat Boy SSE. Come on. How many times we seen him fuck up a sneaker store and now look at this nigga?
Really?
Making me, yeah.
Yeah, that's how he
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's strategic clout. I do not think strategic clout has fucked up. I think it is actually extremely innovative.
It is. If you're not doing nothing with your clout once you get it, bro.
That is
that's
different.
also a different thing too.
And that's how clout fucked up the world, because you just did all the strategic clout.
And
Now
then-
you're lit. Now you're doing nothing. So people think I can just do that and do this.
That's
Like,
it.
it fucked up the world.
It's no follow up.
Oh, trying to be funny on IG shit.
What about it?
The IG skits, like the entire world is doing it now. And
I
not
think that's fucked up.
And not everybody is doing it.
You know,
people get so successful off of some certain things that that people think it's a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody does something in specific, other people think, okay,
I could do that too.
I can do it too, but they forget, like, you probably just not funny, fam. You wanna know why you ain't do it? Because you know you're not funny. But somebody told you funny off of one like outlandish thing you said, and it's game time.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, that's right. What I was gonna say was damn.
I feel like you was about to violate.
I was not gonna violate. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Before the gram, it was Vine. So in 6 seconds, niggas can be funny in 6 seconds. So now Instagram is a minute. You gotta really like put them jokes together.
That's a big skit.
From the moment the thing buffers into a video, I need to be interested because I'm looking at 60-second videos of some people.
Short.
And I'm like,
That's a fact.
bro, you just did the same thing 3 other people did, and you didn't even do it second funny.
And then just side note for comedians, when you yell, that does not mean you're funny, bro. You're just yelling. Just saying that.
Damn.
Like, I hate comedians that stay yelling, bro.
I don't know. I like the
fucking
old
hear you.
school come up with the whole like stand up comedy shows. Like, you know how Kevin Hart be like, I used to open up for this person.
Those are
that
genuinely
person.
funny people.
Yeah, like I like that when it comes to comedy because I feel like now, like our generation, we're not gonna have a John Witherspoon. We're gonna have mad Instagram people.
We're gonna have niggas that if we go to a comedy show right now,
Yeah.
max the show will be 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fact.
Maximum this show is gonna be
I don't
5
think
minutes.
our generation
Like, no
has
cap,
anything longevity
What was that?
wise.
The Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, and them.
Those
They're funny ass people.
They're dead funny.
Like, they're funny. They're doing stand up comedy, even though they do make Instagram jokes and Wild Out was probably helping me, whatever. But they dead ass funny. They dead ass can do shows, and people really are paying to see them. That's how you know you fucking funny.
Who else is doing it? B Simone she do stand up. Pretty V. Tiffany Haddish.
Pretty V.
Yeah,
she
funny.
does what?
She's funny.
She's not funny.
She's not funny.
I think she's really funny. She's in my favorites.
She's another one that just yells.
She's just mad.
Her
regular.
impressions are mad funny.
No,
because she's regular.
She tries too hard.
That is
Pretty
just
V. She makes me laugh. So who y'all favorite Instagram comedians in? Watch it be somebody corny like Shiggy.
I don't do Instagram.
I said it. I fucking said it. Everybody, yeah, I said it. Crazy's not that funny,
don't
bro.
be from Brooklyn. I think she gonna talk. She spice. The spice is
Capri
Shiggy's not that funny.
Capri is funny.
He used to be. Don't get me wrong. The videos in the basement and shit.
Capri is funny.
Used to be funny, but you know, naturally so, you get a little. That's why niggas trying to do interviews now. Niggas more funny. D1 Pop is funny.
D1 Pop is funny.
I don't really know what's gonna happen with his career because like
you can just do what you're doing. Like when I say Instagram,
but
being an Instagram comedian for me personally, I think it's just for you to accentuate your personality. It's your platform for you to dead be who you are.
Instagram is an app. It can crash tomorrow. Now what? Where are you gonna be?
That's true though. If you're doing something on Instagram, if you want to do something with Instagram, like if you just want to like be yourself and people are attracted to how funny you are, you straight. You don't gotta do nothing with it. For example, you want to know what's crazy? If Instagram was supposed to shut down today, you know who gonna suffer the most? Who? Everybody. Who
everybody.
Straight like that. Like I don't even anything else. Just everybody.
I agree with that. We all would be like super bored. We would have to really go out and talk to motherfuckers. That's
a fact. We gotta go outside.
We have to go outside. To everything because we was accustomed to seeing people on IG, then in person, and then we see you in person. We like
get catfish.
So like, what's your like?
And some of these niggas be quiet. We see them. They're mad quiet. They're mad antisocial. But on the phone, they mad interactive.
Okay, so the first song is Craven with Asian Doll and Yellow Beezy.
He craving. Put it on him, he craving. Ay, put it on him, he craving. Ay, put it on him, he craving.
That's on me, baby.
Exactly. That nigga. So hit or miss, y'all.
It's a miss.
It's just trash.
Eat me on my period? Sure, let's go with you. Who doing that? That shit is nasty. Yo.
Wow, I feel like maybe he should have did the hook. Maybe he should have did like kind of different.
The period thing was the hook?
No. That was the first. It was like put it on me, he craving. That was the hook, but
I don't like it. And I just feel like in today's day and age where we got female rappers coming out that are really lyrical and really making songs, like come on, that was
the next song is Ty Ego, So Brooklyn.
Zookeeper fed the bulls and official apes. See rats front they move and get bit from snakes. When Blue Hunters told for you, niggas can't debate. Time is money, nigga, cash rules, you just can't be late.
So hit or miss, guys?
It's a miss.
I would say it's a hit, but it's kind of like hard to like grade a remix, like, because everybody did the remix, so it's like it's hard to say.
I feel like there was some one-liners in there, but like overall he gotta go back in the last.
I feel like you should just do an original song. Like I feel like it's hard to like. Damn, I hate challenges like this because like everybody gets on the beat and everybody like
brings a different energy.
Everybody brings a different energy in the sound, so it's hard to pick out the best ones. So
that wasn't it.
Those are hits on mine.
So the next song we have is King Stumbles, New Drip, hit or miss.
Alright like I'm flagging. Bad little mommy in the wagon. Love hole, so I gotta love fashion. Pull up, new drip, I'm splashing. Yeah, never thought I'd do no more than trapping.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
I like it.
I like that shit.
I don't know if it's a hit, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a hit, buddy.
So why not? What do you think?
Your auto-tune drowns. It's just like it kills the like. Don't get me wrong. Auto-tune is not bad. People use auto-tune. People clearly hate how they sound so much that auto-tune is their go-to. But when your auto-tune sounds like everybody else's auto-tune, then you literally just drown out and you just go into the sea of everybody else. Made it almost impossible for y'all niggas to use auto-tune, but y'all still fucking do it. But whatever.
I just feel like when you do auto-tune, it's hard for you to sound different. Like it's hard for you to stand out.
And you can't.
Like other people.
And if you're trying to be up, how you can't be up if you sound like niggas like 3 other people already up.
That is true.
What about lyrically? I feel like lyrically,
lyrically,
is good.
Lyrically, he is good.
No disrespect, I could not tell because I was.
Energy, man.
You know what I'm saying? I hear you talking about, you know, clothes and fashion and this, that, and third, but like you're not giving me the. You giving me like, alright, you wear clothes, you wear fancy shit, you wear money or whatever, but that are you happy about it? You sound sad. I don't want to be sad with money.
Next song is Drive the Boat with Nick Blicky, 2 G's, and Nas Blicky.
Listen, you driving the boat so don't crash, you getting up in it. You a little baddie, you know your ass fat, I ain't seen you in a minute.
Hit. I like it a lot.
I'm in the middle.
Pick a side.
Other than that, it's not.
I fucks with Nick, but Tutu definitely has the best verse.
Do you think
But
this song is a hit or no?
It was just too much going on. It's like it's hard to like. Yeah, it's too much going on. It's too much going on for me. It's
they
just
trying
like,
to try something different. They trying to industry now, but
I don't like that.
Shake it, baby.
I like the old shit.
They try. I guess they trying to get signed and this shit.
The reality of it, all that tough shit, is like we got niggas dancing, big drip. You know what I'm saying? Like you got everybody doing that little dance, so it's like.
Cause that's already a wave. If y'all trying to start a new wave, it should have been called something different. Okay. What you think, Chris?
That shit is a miss, boss. That wasn't a good idea for a song.
I don't think
Once again, 22s was the only reason that song even gets seen, bro. That hook sucks.
Nah, I ain't gonna listen.
I don't like what they do. They just add another drum into the beat and then it's like different. So I don't know what beat that was.
Let's not make it seem like Fabio shit was produced by fucking Scott Storch.
Facts.
Let's not make it seem like all these like if we gonna say they sound all these artists sound the same, you gotta know the beats is not super duper. How many times you hear Axel at the top of every fucking drill song that's lit?
Definitely. But I just they
it's a big miss.
It's a miss for me, but I fucking don't know. It's a miss for me.